Nothing on the
Oh, retaliation, no!
Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
I think it's about time. No! I just realized we don't have enough resources for the second flashbang. Oh boy. Well, let's head into Operation Godkiller.
Setting course for the Eastern
We're gonna be a little bit
US
unprepared for this. Oh God. Oh man. All right. Let me evaluate my options. So I can't build another flashbang because it's 35 supplies. We used our supplies for the AWC. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We still have one, just not two. Who do I have available? We have a fuckload of recruits. We're gonna bring Conrad Schwartz. I feel like he is, he's a rookie. He's a little bit expendable. We're not gonna give him a flashbang. That'd be bad. Okay. We will, however, give the flashbang over to GaLm the Colonel, because he's more than likely gonna be in close range to everybody. Oh boy. I'm not prepared for this retaliation. But we're gonna make an attempt. We're gonna make an attempt.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Alright, Operation Godkiller, which sounds like a really intimidating name, but maybe it's for our favor. We're the Godkillers. Maybe. Or maybe we're just really pompous.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay, so because we have a Phantom Ranger, we can kind of run forward and scout a little bit. Let me actually see where civilians are. We don't have any immediately available, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna try and prioritize saving civilians because I don't want to like kill a whole bunch of shit and then have a last second civilian death. And I say that because I've had that already in the last Legend run. I killed every single person except for one Advent trooper as he ran off to the fog to kill one last civilian. And that sucked. Alright. So we can see at least 3 civilians here. I shouldn't, but I always trust the first civilian I see to not be a faceless. Because if it's not a faceless, I'm gonna send a very angry letter to Firaxis and be like, you motherfuckers. Alright, we're gonna run up with everybody.
No need to ask twice.
Because even if they encounter a group, at least they are close enough to everybody else.
Solid copy.
And GaLm hasn't seen anything, so we're gonna assume that there's no one immediately there. There they are.
Advent forces sighted.
Ooh, they put themselves in really god-awful positions. Goddamn. Dear, you got fucked up. I like the mod that I have, the perfect information mod that shows you exactly what's up. Alright. I want to light up the sectoid. There's a flanking position about here, I think. This is a flanking position. I'm evaluating my options because I could lob a grenade at this sectoid and that would remove its cover. So I want someone who can shoot from a flanking position to take advantage of it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yep, that's flanking. Good, 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 good. Oh, Conrad with the fucking 7 damage crit. Wow. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with doing anything crazy like that. We're gonna just move up. Let me get GaLm out of here.
On the move.
Because he's our Phantom Scout. Okay, so it looks like this is safe for us to move, just barely. I'm gonna try and shoot the sectoid with a pistol shot. Because that can do 3 damage. It can also do 2 damage. Hardcore!
Roger that.
Okay, Hardcore, we need you to do 3 damage. If you want to crit, go for it. You missed. You did absolutely none of the things I wanted you to do. Okay.
Closing on target position now.
Closing on target position now.
At least I have you, Demont. At least I have you.
No longer a threat.
If you know what's good for you, soldier, you'll just bail. Honestly, you'll fucking go right back into the fog of war. But if you want to run at us, so that way we can kill you as soon as possible, yes! I'll take you up on that offer.
I'm taking fire!
Alright. Do I want to throw a grenade at him? The answer is yes, I do. What we're gonna do with Conrad.
Take this!
Oh, Conrad! Conrad is just landing all these really big hits, and that is making me super happy. Okay.
On my way.
We're gonna keep exploring with GaLm over on the sides that we're not at with everybody else. I need to rescue some civilians. So we're gonna grab this guy.
Moving on target location.
It's not a faceless.
Go! Get out of here!
Let's see. This is a huge area for people to be exploring around.
Out.
I'm kind of scared of pushing up too far.
Moving to designated coordinates.
But with that said, it would be very, very bad if we end up being like way in the back, not able to save these civilians. We're gonna keep people together though, because I don't want to fucking run into a faceless and get murdered.
Rolling.
Okay? That's good. That's good. We have an extra chance. No, we don't. Never mind. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Got it covered.
I still don't have fucking line of sight on these guys? I mean, good, but also bad. How are we gonna do this? We have a high ground position here, which I could take advantage of. We could even go up to the highest point, but we'll play it safe. So we know there's a group coming from this way. It's gonna be a bunch of troops. I don't have line of sight on them here, so I'm gonna make a big assumption that they're too far away for us to be able to see.
Okay.
Yep, that didn't trigger anybody, so we're happy. I am going to be cautious about my maneuvers. I'm not going to double dash towards any civilians, because if they turn out to be a faceless, I'm going to be in a bad mood. So, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to get too close to them.
Got it covered.
I will go over to this window.
I'm all over it. Come and get some.
I am so glad this guy is in cover, because he is just not getting destroyed. The problem is, these motherfucking troops go, oh, you missed? That's okay. We can make up for it, bruh.
Rolling out.
Okay, we spotted them.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
I am going to take a shot, because this is bad. They are killing a bunch of they're killing a lot of people. We only have 3 turns until we're in a danger zone. And so we can fuck with these guys, I'll be happy. The only problem is if I shoot at them, they might run to a position where GaLm is exposed, because all they'd have to do is go here and he's exposed. And so the question is, do I want to risk doing this? And I do. I do have the want for it.
Heading there now.
Let's see. If I move up to here, would they see me? No. I might be able to get a grenade off on one of them and kill them. At least if they move up towards us. Alright. We're taking the 83% with James Johnson. Hardcore! Okay, that's not 5 or 6 damage, but it's guaranteed to die with any grenade. So I accept that. Please, please put yourselves too close to each other. Oh! God! Fuck yes!
Catch.
I think we killed 2 of them as well.
Multiple targets neutralized.
Yes! Wonderful!
I'm on it.
He bails! He's like, nope! Bye! Ah, they finally got Vladimir. I would have hired Vladimir as a fucking XCOM soldier at the rate that he or she was just dodging constantly, or he, I actually don't know. Okay, we got line of sight of someone.
Hostile forces spotted.
Ooh. Okay. So the next civilian, if that's not a faceless, the next civilian for them to go after is right there. Which means they're gonna go right. I'm gonna reposition myself to try and take advantage of that. There's a lot of areas where if I run up, they'll see me. But I need to get as close as possible because we need to murder them. We're not gonna get too close to civilian because if he's a faceless, he's gonna be like, "Oh, hi there. I can see you. You're revealed now." All right, we're gonna just dash forward. I know I said I was gonna prioritize saving civilians versus killing, but Jesus. Do we still have any nades left on Johnson? We do have a grenade left on Johnson. That makes me pretty happy. We're definitely gonna have to use. we're gonna get into combat soon. Let me move up a little bit closer with GaLm, so that way I can make absolute sure that I can see everybody. Wow, really? Okay. How am I gonna do this? If they go right, which I'm hoping they will, I'm gonna need to be able to see them as soon as possible. Although to be fair, you know what? We'll just move up like this.
Already there.
I'll toss a grenade or something.
Copy that. Got it.
Fuck off! What? God damn it! Oh!
They've seen me.
Everything just went to shit. You know the absolute worst part about this? Please panic me or something.
Yeah, nothing.
Fuck. I moved GaLm here so we can make sure to find where the sectoid was so we could fucking avoid what's happening right now.
Being compromised. Taking heavy damage.
Oh, I'm gonna blow everything up.
I'm taking fire.
Come on, why don't you get close to your friends?
Can't take much more of this.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blow up the sectoid and the little friend, which should cause some fall damage and murder the shit out of everybody. We're gonna get in a position where we're not gonna get screwed. We're not trusting the civilians, so I'm not gonna go for anything crazy against this guy. We should be able to kill 3 people in this turn. I just need to figure out where I want to go for that. Let's see. If I launch a grenade in the building, would I be able to hit the guy in the back as well as the sectoid? No. Wow, that'd be a dash? It's right around the car, buddy.
Good copy. Moving on target.
All right. I'm trying to evaluate my options here before I do anything crazy, because I'd like to expose the wall and hurt everybody. I just got to make sure it's going to happen. Okay, this is definitely going to hurt the sectoid. So we're going for it. Now my question is still, will I be able to affect 2 people? I can get rid of this guy's cover, as well as possibly murder the sectoid, or at least make it possible for him to die. So we're gonna move back to heavy cover. Actually, you know what? Shoot. The problem is this guy right here. I obviously can't trust where he's gonna go, because if I put someone back here, he can flank them. In fact, he's flanking them regardless, right? So we might just have to go in the building? I'm also, again, I'm worried about the faceless, because if we somehow manage to kill every single person, there's also still the faceless, and they're gonna run at us and murder us. I want to be in cover. I'm just trying to be cautious because I don't want to fucking, like, I don't want to get too close to the faceless. Because once it's their turn, they're gonna run at us. And if it's this guy, he's gonna kill anybody who's here. If it's this guy, right over here, he can get anybody who's in this area. If it's this guy, anybody here. So I'm just kind of, I'm trying to, like, mentally keep track of these fucking tiles. While also not dying to this person over to the right. Now, I could just shoot everybody, and then shoot a grenade at this guy. I'm evaluating my options. The sectoid only has 4 health left. But this guy only has 1, so I could kill him with the grenade, or I could shoot the grenade at the sectoid. Ah, I just wish it was big enough. It could hit both of them if it were big enough. Well, we still need to reposition. I could just stay here, because technically we're in cover. We're just being flanked right now. Alright, biggest threat is this guy, honestly. So rather than trying to put it up to chance whether or not we're going to be able to shoot him, we're going to do this. Oh. I just see that this guy has 4 health. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're committing to this idea. Alright. We're leaving this guy alive so that way both facelesses don't come out and murder the shit out of us. 81, 70. I'm gonna go with the 70. And we're gonna hope it works. Otherwise, everything's doomed.
Taken care of.
Oh, Jesus.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Hey there, sectoid. We've been having a rough day, right? That's fine. Wait, am I not in cover? Oh. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. I was looking at the sectoids thing and it was popping up over my head, so I thought I was in a bad place. We're gonna shoot this sectoid.
Enemy down.
Now, if we're lucky, the faceless isn't gonna be one of the civilians that are right next to us. It's one of the civilians that are right next to us. Ah, shit.
We've heard rumors about some kind of...
It might be close enough to GaLm to fucking kill him.
I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, he's done one move, so we're safe from damage.
Starting to get cooked.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? Do we have any grenades available? We have 0 grenades available. Ah. The problem is this fucker is still on Overwatch behind us. So while I could focus fire on this faceless, That's not gonna mean much. If this guy is still alive and capable of just moving here and shooting us, or moving over here and shooting us. We're gonna try and take this guy out. Because I have a flashbang. There you go. I have a flashbang, which can stop the faceless from doing shit to us. Now that should reveal the last faceless. Because that should be the last guy, right? That was 3 pods. We killed a pod over here, killed a pod here, and then this guy over here. Okay. I can go for the 100%, or I can go for the 45. The 45, how much health does it have? 8. Okay, we'll just go with a pistol then. Guaranteed damage. We're gonna move GaLm back and then just flashbang this guy.
On my way.
Whew. And the flashbang is gonna make it go, well, shit, I guess I can't do anything. I could also try and sword slash it with a 91, but it might not kill it, so we're going for the flash. We are going for the flash.
Take a good look.
It's just gonna move around. It's gonna be like, well, I guess I'll just stay here. I can't melee. Where's the other faceless is still my question. I mean, I'm glad it's not turning right now.
Toasty here.
Okay, we gotta kill this thing. We're gonna move James Johnson a little bit away. I don't trust that civilian, actually. Hold up. We're gonna move him over here. We don't need to be in cover too much because facelesses are, they don't really give a shit about cover. Actually, I don't know. I haven't researched into that. Do they give a shit about cover? Would that still reduce our chances of getting hit with the melee if I'm just chilling out in the middle of cover? Huh. Alright, GaLm, we're gonna just move you over here so you can take a good shot of this guy over here. Yeah, you're not gonna get too close to that one.
Moving to designated.
There's always 2 faceless, so I don't trust things. Woo, crit!
Target eliminated.
Oh, there you go. Target spotted. Target fucking spotted. Hey, we got 2 promotions. Okay, how am I gonna do this? We're just gonna move back and we're gonna put Niels in Overwatch because he is way too close for comfort.
That's affirmative. On Overwatch.
Come on, go as far as you can. So that way we can do as much damage to you as possible. If we can land this, I'll be super happy too. Nah, we missed it.
I've got nothing.
Oh wow, you actually couldn't have gone that far. I'm just kind of, I guess I'd rather overestimate how far they can go and overcompensate. Okay, so I could do some pretty heavy damage. We're gonna go for the point blank shotgun blast.
Moving.
Because that's gonna give us 100%. Maybe even a crit chance. 10%. Yeah, okay, whatever. 6 damage, please. Or that's fine too. Well, that's fine, Conrad. Don't worry. Just take your time. Reload right in front of the giant scary goo monster. All right. We have 2 more chances to hit this guy. I could go for a pistol shot, or I could take the 63. We're going for the 63. Come on, hardcore! Oh, yeah!
Target eliminated.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Ooh, oh, man, that could have gone way worse when we got fucking detected by the sectoid pod. God damn, that was bad. But we got 2 sergeants, so now we can actually get 5 people as soon as the GTS is done. And that makes me pretty happy. And we almost have the AWS, or the AWC. And so even though we have a lot of people injured, and they're gonna take like 40 to 50, or 30 to 40 days to get back, we're gonna change that to like 20, which is still a lot, but it's way better than 40. Alright, we got 2 sergeants! They're super injured, but we got 2 sergeants. Okay, what do I want to go here? Demolition would be good for opening those flanks. Suppression would also be good for going, oh god, that guy is just gonna fuck our shit up, so let me do stuff. It also gets rid of Overwatch. And we are suffering quite a bit from that, but I think we're gonna just build Dumont towards blowing shit up. What do I want to go for? When concealed, gain a plus 25 bonus aim, plus 25 bonus crit hit. That is pretty powerful. Shadow Step would also be really good. If I'm using GaLm like mega super aggressively, being able to like run forward and do damage, possibly to the person who's overwatching, is a good ability to have. We're gonna go with Shadow Step. We're gonna make GaLm a very mixed-matched scout and assault. Yeah, we got another specialist. It's actually kind of sad. Conrad kicked some ass. He did some pretty heavy damage, and he just gets into a specialist.
Hello, Commander.
Whew, reduced will. God. At least we got some decent supply increases. Ooh, scientist. I need that in my life. Next supply drop is a day away? Yeah, there you go. So our first supply drop's gonna give us quite a bit.
Avenger plotting new course.
I wonder if supply drops can expire. Like the ones from the council? I guess I can find out soon.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill on that for a while. I have no want for the consequences of skulljacking.
Our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move. Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too. We've got a decent income coming in.
We have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay, both of these are scary. The Faceless on every mission and the Alien Cipher.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Well, it's only gonna take 24 hours to grab it. When does this expire? It expires in 12 days. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let me grab the hardcore supplies, the one I can get immediately. Because if we get a mission while we're scouting this one, that'd be bad. Oh, no, we actually had quite a bit more than 24 hours. That's fine, too.
To aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your
Welcome,
use.
Commander.
What do we got? We got a scientist? Ooh. That is tempting, but we're gonna hold off on that.
Avenger plotting new course.
And the reason we're holding off on that is because we have the ability, once the Guerrilla Tactics School is up, actually, no, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna swap things around. I do want the AWC, but I think obviously our priority should end up going towards getting the 5 people per mission perk. And hopefully we don't end up getting a mission against us within the next 3 days.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're in a good position. I've gotten this pretty early on, in my opinion. Vulture, squad size. I'm gonna get squad size, obviously. That's 100. I'm also tempted to grab Vulture because we need to start making up for the fact that we don't really have a lot of upgrades right now. I know I have a, let me back up real quick. I know we have an expanded mag on standby.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting.
But I don't know who I want to give that to.
We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staff.
Commander, we gotta deal with the Avatar project. It's scary.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. it is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
You got it, Councilman.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
It's so mean that the Avatar project starts off with 3 pips. Like, you might as well just start off with 1.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Alright, what are we gonna go for next? We don't have the next retaliation for a while, so we're not gonna go with the faceless autopsy. I definitely want mag weapons. I do, but I do want to get mimic beacons as soon as possible. We're gonna go for our backup stuff, though, so we'll get Advent Trooper and hybrid materials.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent Trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
You know, thinking about it, I actually could go for hybrid materials and just hold off.
Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer. I can see why you would consider redirecting our efforts, Commander. We'll get to work on the new project right away.
The reason I say that is because there is a possibility that maybe we'll kill another good number of troopers, and the research can be done instantaneously when you kill enough of an enemy type.
Working
but I don't know.
At the Advent clinics, I saw medical breakthroughs.
Commander,
I like how
we
that
can
gets
now
cut off.
construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
No! No, I want the supplies. How long do I have? 22 hours? Damn. Okay, well, hey, look at that. We got all in from North America. That makes me kind of happy. So when we finish grabbing all of it, we're gonna get loads of money. Lots and lots of it. Okay, what are we countering here? Oh, alright. We are getting the all intel cost reward, or counter, which is pretty good. Hack the workstation admin facility. Wow, we do have a specialist. Alright, yeah, this will work out.
Setting course for Eastern United States.